we often take everything for granted, from trees, grass, earth, and even the sun. However, the truth is that the sun symbolizes universal love, as it provides us with infinite warmth 24/7. To help you truly grasp its significance, here are 10 potential disasters that would occur if the sun were to suddenly vanish. Number 1. The sun is the primary source of heat and light for our planet. If suns suddenly disappear, its absence would lead to a drastic drop in temperature. Within days, temperatures could plummet to well below freezing, causing widespread and rapid glaciation of the planet. This would result in the collapse of ecosystems, with most plants and animals unable to survive the extreme cold. The Earth would be plunged into a global ice age, with catastrophic consequences for all life forms. For example, massive ice sheets could cover major landmasses, rendering them uninhabitable and causing the extinction of countless species unable to adapt to the extreme cold. Number 2. Total darkness, economic collapse, social chaos, and breakdown of law and order would be the result of the sudden disappearance of the sun. The planet would be plunged into darkness and fear, leading to the collapse of global economies, social systems, and infrastructure. Mass panic, social unrest, and the breakdown of law and order would ensue as humanity grapples with the catastrophic loss of the sun and its impacts on all aspects of life. Most humans would be forced to act in survival mode, relying on instinctive animalistic behaviors rather than the kindness and love that define our humanity. However, there would still be some individuals with high awareness and a strong sense of humanity who would act as a beacon of light in the darkness, continuing to show kindness and love even in the midst of hard times. Number 3. Disruption of Earth's orbit and gravitational pull would have a profound impact on planetary motion and stability. The sun's gravity is essential for stabilizing Earth's orbit and maintaining its position in the solar system. The sudden disappearance of the sun would result in unpredictable changes in Earth's orbit, leading to disruptions in climate patterns, tidal patterns, and potential collisions with other celestial bodies, meaning this would have catastrophic consequences for Earth, including the possibility of collisions with other planets, resulting in widespread destruction and devastation. Additionally, the loss of the sun's gravity could also affect other planets in the solar system, leading to a cascade of gravitational disruptions throughout the entire system. The ramifications of the sun's sudden disappearance would be far-reaching and devastating for the stability and functioning of the entire solar system. Yes, you heard it right. The entire solar system. Number 4. Since plants require sunlight for photosynthesis, the cessation of this process would result in the death of plants and subsequent collapse of terrestrial ecosystems. As the foundation of the food chain, the death of plants due to lack of sunlight would lead to a rapid decline in herbivores, followed by carnivores that rely on herbivores for food. This would trigger a massive global food shortage, causing widespread famine and hunger. For instance, once lush forests and fertile lands could transform into desolate wastelands devoid of life, as plants wither and die without sunlight. It's crucial to note that plants also serve as our external lungs by absorbing carbon dioxide and providing us with clean oxygen to breathe. Without plants, the air would become extremely polluted and unbreathable within a few days to a few months. We often take plants and forests for granted, not realizing their vital role in sustaining life on Earth. The consequences of their absence would be dire and far-reaching, impacting not only the food chain, but also the quality of the air we breathe. It serves as a reminder of the crucial role that plants play in maintaining the delicate balance of ecosystems and supporting life on our planet. Number 5. Did you know that approximately 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by water? We are just a small part of this vast planet. However, if the sun were to disappear, all of that water would freeze. The freezing of all lakes, rivers, and oceans would result in the extinction of oceanic life. As a result, entire ecosystems would collapse, resulting in the loss of vital food sources for human populations that rely on seafood. The disappearance of the sun's warmth and light would have devastating consequences for marine life, disrupting delicate ecosystems that have evolved over millions of years. Number 6. Desperate measures to survive, including attempts to create artificial synthetic food, air filters for clean oxygen, and alternative energy sources such as geothermal or nuclear power would likely be taken by humanity. However, these efforts would face immense challenges and may not be feasible on a large scale. For instance, Underground bunkers or enclosed habitats could be created to protect against harsh environmental conditions, and technology could be developed to simulate sunlight for growing crops. Nevertheless, these measures may only be able to support a small portion of the surviving population. Number 7. Evolution of surviving humans with new capabilities and physiological changes would likely occur in order to adapt to the new environment without the sun. Surviving humans may undergo evolutionary changes to enhance their chances of survival, such as increased sensitivity to low-light conditions, changes in skin pigmentation to protect against harmful radiation, and alterations in circadian rhythms to adapt to perpetual darkness. These physiological changes would be essential for the survival of the human species in the post-sun world. Number 8. Psychological and emotional impacts, including widespread despair, trauma, and mental health disorders, would be inevitable in the aftermath of the catastrophic loss of the sun and the resulting collapse of societies, economies, and ecosystems. Prevalence of depression, anxiety, PTSD, and other mental health disorders would likely be widespread among the surviving humans. However, in the long term, humans may adapt to the new normal and learn to live with the challenges of cold, toxic air, chaos, and natural disaster. Despite the resilience of the human spirit, the grim reality is that more than 50% of humanity may be wiped out within months, if not weeks, due to the combined dangers of the environment and psychological challenges. Number 9. With the harsh living conditions, difficulty breathing, and the constant struggle for food in a 24/7 survival mode, humanity will be jolted awake as if someone poured cold water on our faces. We will come to the realization that we have lived carelessly, taking everything for granted without appreciation. The beauty of sunrise and sunset, the limitless warmth the sun provided us daily, the fresh air we breathed freely, and the healthy food that relied on the sun's energy, among others, will all be gone. Humanity will face deep regret for our previous disregard for the precious gifts of nature. Humanity, once thought to be the most important and superior species at the top of the food chain, will realize that we are inseparable from nature. We are interconnected, and harm to one part of the ecosystem affects everything else. Just like the disappearance of the sun would impact forests, air, creatures on Earth, and the entire universe. This profound realization will bring a new understanding of our place in the natural world and the need for responsible stewardship and appreciation for the delicate balance of life on Earth. Number 10. With this apocalyptic event, it might help act as a catalyst for humans to realize that instead of war, we should cooperate and work together to overcome challenges and strive to provide value for society. Just like the right hand helping the left hand, since both the right and left hand are actually part of the same body, we are separate on the outside but are, in fact, one. Similar to cells living their own lives, unknowingly, that cell's existence is actually a part of our blood cell that makes up this human body. When one is harmed, all are affected, and when one is helped, it benefits everyone. It is never too late. Our sun still shines and our beloved Earth and families are still here. Let us not wait until an apocalypse truly occurs. Instead, let us extend our hands in solidarity, foster empathy, and work towards a brighter future where compassion and collaboration prevail. Together, we can build a better world for ourselves and future generations, starting from within ourselves.